Go.
Hi, I'm Sophie Griffiths, editor of TTG, and I'm here with Huw Merriman, chair of the Transport Select Committee. Huw, thank you so much for being here today. Tell us why you are here today.
Sophie, it's great to see you again, and it's great to see everybody here as well. I'm here because I'm as passionate as everybody else is to get travel moving again, allow people to have all these opportunities, and also to keep people in jobs. So many have been lost, so I want to show my support to the industry and carry on that call to government that we need to unlock a lot faster when it comes to international travel.
Now, you have been a passionate vocal supporter of this industry on behalf of the entire sector, and thank you for that. Why are your colleagues not listening?
So I think my colleagues are, and I've been talking to a number of them before I came over here. They'll be here. It's really important that everyone lobbies them and makes sure that they really hear loud and clear the damage that's being done. So I think that goes on. I think the trouble is that all the front benches, Conservative, Labour, SNP, are really sort of talking up restrictions because maybe they think it's politically popular. I think that's an absolute tragedy. We should be showing a lead, not being led by certain people. So many MPs you can get hold of, lobby them because they will actually lobby back. Some people don't do it in public, but I can tell you it's a lot more in private than you would think.
But if that is happening, why are we 15 months into this crisis and we still don't have any sector-specific support? If we're going to have restrictions, fine, but we've got to have sector-specific support because 200,000 jobs are on it.
Yeah, so my message to the Chancellor and to others in government is if you are going to stop this business from doing business, then you have to pay compensation for doing that, just like in any other walk of life. We can't have a situation that everything domestically is unlocked, but the international travel sector is left behind. If that is the case, then compensation has to be paid. So the choice is quite stark. Either let people get on with business and people get on with travelling, which is what I favour, or if we're going to be restrictive, then cough up the cash and pay the sector the compensation for it.
And are we going to see them cough up the cash, do you think?
Well, there will certainly be the pressure there because if we do have in a month's time all the domestic restrictions eased, then it will really shine a bigger light on international travel, and then there will be a real message that compensation has to be paid. I'm really optimistic actually that government will start to ease some of the restrictions. I think particularly for those that have got the COVID vaccination twice, I think we'll probably see amber looking like green for them. So I think movement's coming. Now the key is to make the movement happen fast so we can save our summer holidays.
Do you think today will help? Do you think they're aware that we're out here and they're conscious, they're listening to us?
Massively. I mean, I just walked over here now, saw a number of my colleagues, some who are government ministers, saying, oh, you're going across the road. Well aware of what's going on, thanks to you all really shining a light on this. So, yeah, people are listening, people are aware of this. I'll tell you what, this is really effective. Keep it up.
Now, I have to ask, we're here on Wednesday. Yesterday was Abta's Travel Matters, where the so-called aviation and coast, cruise and maritime minister of course failed to turn up for a really important session to talk to this industry. You kindly stepped in his place. Why wasn't he there?
Well, I'm sorry he wasn't there because everyone got me instead, and obviously it would have been much more, I've been really vocal, I think everyone knows what my views are. It would have been better to actually have the insight of a government minister. I don't know why. I understand there was some form of diary clash, but I do think it's important that ministers really speak to the industry, speak to the travelling public, and give them as much of an update as they can. And obviously that wasn't able to happen yesterday, so poor value for money. At least people didn't pay for the conference, otherwise they'd end up paying for me. So it could have been worse, but hopefully next time there'll be a show.
And if Boris Johnson was here right now, or if you're going back to talk to him, what is your message for him?
So my message to the Prime Minister, in fact I spoke to him just before he was about to do PMQs, but just briefly to say hello. My message to him is that he represents a constituency right on the doorstep of Heathrow. His constituents are this workforce. So really I want him to be much more bombastic, less cautious, more gung-ho like he has been on so many other matters, and really just give travel a break, give the travelling public a break. So I understand he's got to deal with what he's got to deal with domestically, but the international travel sector is a vital sector for his economy, and he needs the money in the bank so that we can pay for the NHS. It's a transaction as well as it is, the holidays as a lifestyle choice as well.
Well, Huw, thank you on behalf of the entire industry. Thanks for speaking up for travel on this day, and we're going to see you at TTG's very own Agenda 2021 on the 6th of July. Thank you very much. We're looking forward to chatting with you again.
Sophie, thanks for being here. Great plug as well. It's always good to see you, and I just applaud everything that you're all doing. You're all amazing, and I think if you carry on being positive, you'll knock the wall down.
Thank you, Huw.
Great.